Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Of course, my upstairs neighbor is making a ruckus, causing a ruckus. I am being so for real. I think that man is a serial killer. And I think he buries bodies, okay? I'm not even joking, you guys. Okay. I have a lot to update you guys on. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. This vlog is just gonna be a week in my life, and I guess it'll technically be a travel vlog because I'm gonna be in Chicago for this entire week. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And my brother just got out of surgery, and I had these flights with Allegiant Airlines that I needed to use, and Allegiant is a really finicky airline, and it's very inconvenient and it's very unfortunate, but I had to use these flights because otherwise I would never use these flights. And so I decided to go fly to Chicago because I had some free time between jobs, and my brother lives there and he just got out of surgery and I want to meet his girlfriend. And so I was going to just go for the weekend, but he told me, he was like, you can stay for the week if you want. And so I extended my trip. So crazy. It's an extra $100 in parking, and it was $70 to extend my trip. But honestly, money comes and goes. I really do want to sit down and make a video about like my career journey and what I think about American corporate America and like capitalist success and like all this stuff, because I do have a lot of thoughts, and I've always thought this way. It's just like the older I get, the more prevalent my values and what I find important in life, it just becomes bigger and bigger of a priority for me. And in a lot of ways, it's hard to find a job that can like meet my standards, and vice versa. Like finding a job in corporate America is just becoming increasingly difficult. And so, yeah, I'll talk about it at a different time. Anyway, I'm going to Chicago today, and I need to leave within the hour. Like, I have an hour to get ready, pack, get everything together, and get the frick out of here. And so I need to pack for a week. I need to put everything on a carry-on. I'm packing just a backpack. I'm packing like 2 outfits. Since I'm staying with my brother, I have a washer and dryer. So I'm taking 2 pairs of shorts, 1 pair of jeans, like 3 tops, and then like a little throw-on shirt, and then like a little jacket thing, and 1 pair of shoes. Actually, 2 pairs of shoes. 2 pairs of shoes. I have to bring a bathing suit because we're going on the boat tomorrow. And then just like a sleeping outfit, and then toiletries. And that's all I'm taking because I'm just like, he has a washer and dryer, so I don't need to pack a ton of clothes. Like, I can literally just pack 2 to 3 outfits and just keep re-wearing them because I just don't care. Like, the older I've gotten, the less I have cared about my outfits. I really just care about clothing I am comfortable in, I feel good in, I feel confident and sexy in, and then also accessorizing. Like, those are my top 2 priorities when it comes to clothes. So I'm no fashionista. I love fashion, but I am no fashionista. I just wear basic clothing because it's just what I'm comfortable in. And I have to take my computer, I have to take my external hard drive because I have to edit my videos when I'm there and do work when I'm there. I have a lot of work things going on next week. So, and like I said, I will update you guys when I can, but pretty exciting week coming up. This was not planned at all. I planned this so last minute. Like, I bought these tickets 2 days ago. So pretty crazy, but I'm actually very excited because I think it'll just be good for me to get out of my comfort zone and just relax. Yeah, that's what this week is gonna look like. I have to run out the door because I have to get on my flight. My flight leaves at 7 p.m. tonight, and I have to drive all the way to Knoxville, which is 3 hours away, and there's an hour time change. So I wanted to leave at noon. I don't think I'm gonna leave at noon. I think I'm gonna leave at 1. Ugh. So good thing is I have TSA pre, so I don't have to worry about that, but I need to focus right now. Like, I need to get into game time mode. the streets of Chicago. Thin crust pizza? No thank you, I'm from Chicago. My name's Nick from Chicago. Anyway, hey guys. I got here at like, I don't know, 8 p.m. last night or something like that. The trip yesterday was absolutely terrible. I had to drive all the way from Nashville to Knoxville, and tell me why this seemingly 3-hour drive took me 4.5 hours. It had 4 car accidents, 6, but Google Maps took me a different direction to miss those 2 accidents. And the whole thing was, I had to take I didn't have to, but I had flights with Allegiant Air, and I had like this thing that I was going to at the beginning of the summer that I bought Allegiant Air tickets for because they were direct flights and they were cheap. But then I ended up not going to that, so I just had flights. I just had flights that I could use. But the thing about Allegiant Air is that they're very specific with like the airports that they let you fly in and out of. And so basically I did not have direct flights from Nashville to Chicago. I had to fly out of Knoxville, and I was like, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna have to do this. And so I did it, but it ended up being an absolute nightmare. And turns out I land back in Knoxville at like 11 p.m. and I cannot make that 4-hour drive all the way home. So now I have to buy a hotel room for that night. So me trying to save money by like sorry I got cut off, but me trying to save money by using these flights actually turned into like a $500 ordeal. So anyway, I will catch you guys up with all the details later, but right now I need coffee, so I'm gonna go get coffee. Okay, so I got my coffee. Some weird coffee place that had coffee I'd never heard of before, but I just need coffee, so I got what I freaking needed. Okay, so basically I'm gonna be here for a week, and I'm just gonna go grocery shopping, and I'm just gonna store up the fridge with like yogurt and coffee and stuff so that I'm not spending money on anything unnecessary. It's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Guys, I know I'm filming portrait, but I was in Europe for so long that now that I'm in Chicago, I don't know which way to look down the street. I know that's stupid, but I'm just being so for real. Because I swapped so many countries, it like kept flipping back and forth. So like sometimes they'd go down the right side, sometimes they'd go down the left side, and I was just like, just looking every which way direction. I don't want to drive. It took me like, sorry, the train. It took me like freaking 4.5 hours to get to the airport yesterday. It was the most stressful drive of my life because I kept coming across wrecks. So my freaking ETA would be like 6:30. My flight left at 6:50, okay? My flight left at 6:50. It boarded at 6:09. I got to the airport at 6:21, and my ETA kept saying like 6:30, 6:35, 6:20, 6:15, 6:13, 6:09. It just kept fluctuating the whole time. So I was just like so stressed out the entire time, and I was just like, should I just turn around? Should I just go home? Like, what is the point of me even trying to make this work? And then on top of that, all of the money that I'm paying to be here. So I don't know. It's just like, but in my head, I'm like, YOLO, you got to live for experiences. And like, I start another job October 1st. So I'm like, and granted, it's like a part-time thing because I'm working out. I'll get you guys updated on everything, but I'm starting a job October 1st, but it's nowhere near the money that I was making before. And so it's just like, I feel like the rational side of me feels really stupid for doing this, but the human part of me just wants to have fun and live my life. So anyway, that's the story. And on top of that, I have to pay for a hotel on Friday night because my flight lands at 11 p.m. in Knoxville, and I live in Nashville. So I have friends that live in Knoxville, so I'm like asking if I can stay with them, but that's a long shot. So yeah, also my bag keeps falling off my shoulder. It's pissing me off. Welcome to my Chicago apartment. This is where my brother lives. This is the apartment. I am stressed out. I am an anxious, stressed out girl right now because I left my only pair of shoes on the boat. I brought my platform Converse, aka my favorite pair of shoes. And those are going to be the only pair of shoes that I wore this whole trip because I only packed a backpack. And I took my flippy floppies on the boat. And when I was leaving the boat, I just put my flippy floppies back on, and I didn't grab my Converse because I totally forgot I even wore them there. And so I left my Converse on the boat. It's pouring rain today. Today's Sunday, and I will not get the shoes back until weeks from now because the people are not going to go back to their boat until like later this week because the people that own the boat are my brother's girlfriend's friends. And so, not my boat. I don't have access to it. I can only get the shoes whenever they go to the boat. And I don't live here in Chicago, so my brother has to mail me the shoes. So I'm stressed and I'm extremely anxious. I'm extremely stressed out right now. I'm like very stressed out and I'm very anxious right now because I don't have shoes. I only have flip-flops. I hate wearing flip-flops outside of a pool scenario because your feet are gonna hurt. Like I don't want to walk around the entire city in freaking flip-flops. I was planning on running across the city in this trip. So I'm pretty stressed out, to say the least. It's 2 p.m. and I'm drinking coffee. That's how you know I'm stressed because I don't drink coffee after 10 p.m. I just don't. 10 a.m. because it keeps me up all night. But I'm just so anxious and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like not in the mood to like be a human right now. I'm just like, the reality of the situation is that I either buy a new pair of shoes or I just wear flip-flops the whole time. And I really don't want to wear flip-flops the whole time because I just don't. Like I really just don't. And it rained like 2 days out of the week this week. So I'm like, I can't even leave the house if it rains because I have flip-flops. So I'm just like a little on edge right now. Do you hear that? It's storming outside. I'm just a little on edge right now. I'm not very happy-go-lucky right now. Although I did get a cute bag from Target and a cute little cardigan from Target. And then I also got a shirt from Target. I spent $100 at Target. This is all money that I don't have. So I don't know who I think I am running around spending all this money. Also, my brother doesn't have any straws? Gosh, how do men live? You don't have a straw? How do you drink drinks? Are these straws? Here we go, straws. I was like, what does it say? That's crazy. So I'm planning on just spending the entire day in today because it's raining and I don't have normal people's shoes. I only have freaking flip-flops. But I went to Target and I got some groceries for the week. I also was trying to find a book, but I just could not find a book that I thought sounded interesting at all. Oh yeah. The coffee helps. The coffee is helping my nerves. Which is kind of crazy because it should be the opposite. I really want salad. So I bought salad. And I would love it with some chicken. But chicken needs to defrost. I should do yogurt to get protein and stuff. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just kind of like a stressed mess right now. And I had to walk, you can't even see me. I had to walk to and from Target in the pouring rain with my flip-flops, no rain jacket. I'm just like not prime situation right now. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like kind of thrown for a loop. Ugh, I don't know, I'm just stressed. So I really want to finish reading my book. There's a bookstore down the street that I really want to go to. But again, the whole shoe situation. But I'm going to be done with my book. So I'm like, I really want another book to read. I only brought one book because I thought I wouldn't read it so quickly, but I'm literally almost done with it. I'm like almost finished reading the book. So I'm kind of like, oh, okay, now I need another book. And technically I can just read like an ebook on my phone, but I hate ebooks. I don't like reading on my phone. I've done it before, but I prefer to just get a real book and just read the real thing. So that's where I'm at. Not good so far. I guess the only good news is that I did find a place to stay on Friday night because, as you guys know, I'm arriving in Knoxville at like 10:30 p.m. and my friend is letting me stay with him. Thank the freaking Lord. I don't know. I'm just out of it. I'm not feeling my hottest. I really just wanted to have fun on this trip and like go to museums and stuff. But now the shoe gate is throwing me for a loop and I don't know how to feel about it. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna eat my yogurt parfait. I don't know if he even has like honey or anything because he's a man. I feel like men don't even know what honey is. Oh, my phone fell. We're gonna try and make the best of this, even though this trip is failing miserably. We're gonna try and make it work. Okay. Really quickly, I do want to do like a little haul. It looks like this. It was 18 bucks. And I feel like this is perfect, like exactly what I want for just like running around the city, running errands, all that kind of stuff. I'm also like mildly obsessed with the cute little sweaters that they have. Well, they're cardigans, but like just this black little cardigan. I have this in gray. And so I just got one in black because I felt like it's a perfect staple and I love the way it fits and it's also really soft. Got this brown t-shirt, which is kind of random, but it's really cute. I really like the color. I like the fit. Yeah, it's just like a t-shirt that you can throw on and you don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, I paid like $100 for this. Like, you know, you can just wear it and chill, you know? So I brought my computer and my charger and stuff to edit while I'm here. So I'm wondering, I may do that now because I have a video going up in 2 days. And I haven't edited anything. I need to do that. And it's raining outside, so it's perfect editing weather. But anyway, those are the only updates I have. I just got back from going to the bookstore and I feel really stupid, even more stupid, because I bought a book that I saw at Target, and at Target it was $12, and at this mom and pop bookstore I bought it for $18. Support local bookstores, I guess. I used my little Target bag and I love it. But this week of awful things happening just one after the other. Like, my week is cursed. I bought a bag and one of the zipper strings is missing. Like, it's supposed to have that, but it doesn't. That would have been my excuse to go back to Target. I literally just could have gone back to Target, gotten one of these, and I think I'm gonna return this book and go to Target and buy it for $12. But I got Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I have another book by Abby Jimenez, and I got like 70% of the way through, and I just hated it so much, I just stopped reading it. But this one sounds fun, so let's hope it's good. I am almost done with this book, The Love and Other Words. I'm like almost, I'll finish it tonight. But I love this author. It's two girls, Christina Lauren. But I've heard their books are like really hit or miss. So I've read The Unhoneymooners by them and I really like it. And then this book I've been really liking so far. And then I've heard the same thing about Ashley Poston, which I love The 7 Year Slip by Ashley Poston. But I've heard that like her other books are not as good as A 7 Year Slip. So I'm just scared. But I bought this book. And like I said, it was $18. Let me step all the way back. It was $18. And I'm wondering if I should just return it and go to Target. Because I have to go to Target anyway to go get the little strap for my bag. I don't know if you can do returns. Like at local bookstores. Can you? Yeah, okay, yes. I can get a refund. Okay, I'll go. Since I'm just tired of walking around today, I will go tomorrow morning. I will return this book. I'm gonna go to Target first, get the string for my bag, buy this book, and then go to the bookstore and return this book. Books, for me, are one thing where I'm like, if I'm buying it new, it needs to be dirt cheap. Otherwise, I'm gonna buy it used. But I'm realizing like used bookstores are just not as popular. Like, I don't know what it is, but I'm like, where are all the used bookstores? I don't like spending $20 on a book. Like, that's crazy behavior to me. Anyway, I think I'm gonna make a salad because I'm starving. I have my little Poppy, my Dr. Pepper Poppy. My exit interview for work is tomorrow. That's kind of scary, to be honest. I have no idea how that's gonna go. My brother doesn't even have plates because he never eats at home. He and all of his friends are in a completely different tax bracket than I am, if you get what I'm saying. I feel like it's really hard to find a good book nowadays. Like, I just feel like books are not as good as they used to be. And it's so difficult to actually find a good freaking book. Like, I was in that bookstore for an hour, just trying to find something that sounded interesting. And that was the last book I looked at. And I was like, wait, I think this was at Target. So kind of annoyed at myself that I gotta go back to Target, but hey, saving money is saving money. I just can't justify like spending money when I could be saving it, okay? I'm gonna eat this while watching Only Murders in the Building.